Church, awake, arise. Let's be unashamed of God's pattern for marriage at the heart of society. Let's do that in this election season. Genesis 1 tells us that we are made in God's image, beautifully and wonderfully made, equal in dignity, with marriage as the basic building block for families and for society. How simple and how precious is this truth? And yet it is so forgotten at the heart of our political system, at the heart of our society. We need to recover this precious truth. For decades, we have abandoned God's beautiful design. Sex outside of a marriage, divorce, sexual confusion and gender distress, all because we have rejected God's pattern. Alternative family structures, well, they are praised, they are promoted. Two men or two women with adoption, surrogacy and unethical experiments pursued with the deliberate aim of depriving a child of his or her mother or father. Real marriage and family are routinely mocked in our culture. Motherhood devalued, fathers sidelined. Children are often treated as inconvenient rather than the blessings that they truly are. How much does this attitude fuel the demand for abortion? Education is supposed to support families to pass their values on to their children, but is being used instead to instill support for LGBTQ plus ideologies, causes like pride. Recovering the importance of family is critical to reviving the health of the nation. Strong families lead to healthier relationships and healthier children. They benefit from grandparents, uncles, aunts who can pass on wisdom and lend a helping hand to pressured parents. It's hard to imagine a long-term solution for social care, indeed that doesn't include more children and more families caring for elderly parents. The larger political parties may just be beginning to wake up to this and indeed other situations such as the gender madness that we've seen in recent years. Even the policies that are claimed to be pro-family often have the opposite effect. Let's not settle for political talking points that fail to recognise the scale of change needed when we've abandoned marriage and family at the heart of the political and societal structure. Let's use this election season to stand for the beauty of God's pattern and purpose for family. Awake, arise, O Church, and speak to this truth.